Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast. And this is my Makeup Monday for today. Today I'm going to use one of the birthday cards I received, the layout of one of the birthday cards I received, to make a card. So this is the layout I'm going to copy. So this was from Christy, my downline. And I'm going to use the same layout to create a new card. So I also received this one from Natalie. I did have a try at doing this one, but I had an epic fail, so I will try again and post that later. This one was from my downline Margaret, and this one's from my downline Jan. So that was using the beautiful Hydrangea Hill paper that's now retired. If anybody wants that, I got a whole new pack unopened. So if you're wanting some hydrangea paper, let me know. So we're going to use the Forever Fern stamp set and dies. And also with the DSP sale that's on at the moment, 15% off selected DSP in the annual catalogue, I'm going to have a play with the Beauty of Earth DSP. So it's really beautiful. I don't have the stamp set that matches. Let me just grab the catalogue. I've buried that somewhere. Very much buried it. Oh, dearie me. I'm still in the process of reorganizing my craft room. It's pretty much done. There's still a few little bits and pieces to do. So I'm going to finish off that today because I'm not at work, obviously. So the Beauty of Earth DSP matches, oh, it doesn't say what it matches, but there is a bundle. So the paper is on page 130, and I'm pretty sure the bundle that it goes with is at the front of the catalogue. It is. So I shall turn the phone around and we'll get started. Okay. So this was Christy's card. Now you're going to have to deal with some of the shadows because I've got sun beaming through my window, which is lovely, but my phone stand is creating a couple of shadows. So sorry about that. So this is Christy's card that she gave me, and it's using DSP as the first card layout, then this stitched scalloped contour die, which I've already gone ahead and cut out. It's out of these dies. They're a lovely pack of dies, really like them. Christy's used the butterflies from the Butterfly Brilliance and the Happy Birthday die from the Birthday Chick stamp set, which is in the annual catalogue. So the card sketch is what I'm copying today. So this is what I've done. I've used some paper, DSP from the Beauty of the Earth Designer Series paper, which is on the 15% off sale. And I've used Forever Ferns and the Greenery embossing folders. But as you can see, the layout is exactly the same. So that's always an inspiration when you receive a card and you like the layout of the card. Copy it. Use different stamp sets, different paper, and you get a completely different looking card. So I'll just put that aside for a minute. So this is the paper. It's on page 10 and 11. And it does match. It's a suite that matches the Beauty of Friendship stamp set with these trees and some nice greetings and the dies and the papers. So the paper is, as I said, 15% off. So it's down to $17. So here it is on page 130 in the catalogue. The Bloom Where You Plant It is also 15% off. The specialty papers aren't. The hand-penned papers, 15% off. The In Good Taste is 15% off. Now, it's a double pack, so it's normally $37. Now, I think it's down to $31.45 or something like that. In the Wilds on it, Pansy Petals, That Specialty's Not, Sweet Symmetry, Tidings of Christmas. So everything, oh, You're a Peach. And I don't think the in-colour ones are on sale. I'll double check that. So it's the specialty papers aren't in it. But this one, I want to just show you some of the paper. I haven't got the stamp set or the dies. I just got the paper because I really liked the paper and I thought it would go really well with the Forever Ferns stamp set. It's got beautiful colours. Now, if you don't know, on the back of your DSP, there's always a list of the colours. So this pack of paper's got Bumblebee, Cajun Craze, Cinnamon Cider, Early Espresso, Merry Merlot, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, and Whisper White. So there's a lot of colours in there to work with. And you get 2 sheets of each piece of paper. So this is the one I've cut into, and it's just got the blues Misty Moonlight on the back. So it's some nice wood grain one, which is always great for a man's card. This sheet is really interesting. Even though I don't have the stamp set, I could cut it in half and cut it in 3s and get 6 cards out of it and just put a greeting on it. So it's just got the green sort of trees on the back, but that's another interesting piece of paper in the pack. Let me just see if I can slide it back in somewhere. Maybe not. That's the one we're using today. There we go. I'll pop it back in here. And it's got splatters. Like, I love splatters. Oh, that's one we need to take. This one's really pretty. Just got the blues and the greens. This one's really nice. Autumn colours. And this one, the back of that's really nice. And this one's another one you could just do card fronts with. So it's just the green on the back. But you could slice this up and make Christmas cards out of this. So you could really work with that. And I might just do a sample of that, not today, but at some point. So that was another reason why I got the paper. Because I saw Christmas there. And I saw Forever Ferns here. So that's the paper. If you get 2 packs of paper, that covers your postage. The sale covers your postage. So that's worthwhile remembering. So we'll move this card in. So this is my card today. And as I said, I've gone ahead and done a few bits and pieces getting ready for it. So it's thick Whisper White card base. I'm starting to use that a lot for my card bases, because then you don't need an insert. So I'm starting to do that. As I said, I've already cut that out with the contour dies. So that's the back of this paper, but I'm going ahead with this. And I've got my Seal Plus today because I do struggle with the stamping seal. But the Seal Plus just glides a lot more easily. So I'm just going to mount that on the card base with the border around it. Put that back on. And just make sure everything's still in view. Oh yes, good. I quite like my new organisation of my craft room. I'm really enjoying this lovely winter sun. So we might, what might we do next? We might do some stamping. Now I did have a piece of cardstock ready for that. Oh, here it is. So I used, I can do that in a minute. I used Old Olive for this spray. I can mix it around actually. I might use Mossy Meadow. Still might use the Cajun Craze for, or I could change that. So I'm going to do this spray of leaves in Mossy Meadow. That's that. And get my chamois. And put that one on the front there. Put that there. So get rid of Mossy Meadow now. It can go back. I'll use old olive on this one. It's really nice. This is a distinctive stamp set too, so you'll find there's shading when you stamp the images, which is really nice too. That's that one. Now, I did use Cajun Craze for this one. I'm just wondering whether I should go out on a tangent and use cinnamon cider. Let's just change it around a bit. I don't know how different it's going to look. Oh, a little bit different. Pretty much the same though. Nice sort of rustic, earthy colours. So I'll put that one back. Take my stamp off. Get rid of my blocks. So the next thing I'm going to do is there's two mini embossing folders in this pack. So there's this one with the sprays going out, or this one with leaves going either way. This one, for this card, I've used that. I might change it and use this one for the card we're making now, just for a little bit different. And I will then get my dies. So my dies are in here, but I'm going to bring in my little mini embossing machine. I haven't used this a lot, so I'm going to start using it. I was sort of in a spot where I couldn't grab it, so for embossing we need, for standard embossing we need plate 1, and it's all written here, 1 and 3, and if you're doing a 3D embossing folder you've got the 4, so that's 1. And you put the hinge in first, and plate 3 for embossing, and just wind it through. That looks interesting. So I'll put that there and put my embossing folder out of the way. Now to do the die cutting, I need plate 1 and 2 plate 2s. So I can put these, it comes with instructions so you don't have to panic, but it's all written on the plates, which is really handy. So where's my cutting? I'll just get rid of that first one, get that out of the way. So I might do what I call the berries first. Work my way in. I'm not going to try and put all of the I could put all of the dies on, but they will move on me and I don't like that. So I'm just going to do them one at a time. I do have a bit of a struggle lining dies up, so that's another reason why I'm not going to do it all at once. So you just sort of feed it in and it grabs. It's slipping around on my paper too a little bit. So that's the first one done. I'll put that one back. So the next one is, and if your plates start to bow, just turn them over. The next one is this one. So this is week 2 of lockdown on the Central Coast, or the Greater Sydney region. Hopefully we'll come out of it on Friday. Who knows? I'm still working though, but not today, obviously. I'm only working 2 days this week. So I get to spend time with my puppy and in my craft room, which is my favourite place. And then this one. So just pop that there. The little mini emboss machine is really handy. It doesn't take all dies and embossing folders because the platform's 3.5 inches. So, but it's handy. It takes a lot. So there we go. That's that. So I'll chuck that out and close up my little embossing machine. So cute. Okay. So I'll bring this card back in. Bring this one back in. Oh, I've lost the berries on the background paper. So I could do it the same way. I could put them going up like that, or I could turn the card and make it portrait. That might be nice. Doesn't really matter which way that goes. Yeah, I might do that this time. Make it portrait. So what I did was I attached my pieces to this scalloped piece first. So with a bit of seal, and put it on the ferns. Oh, that didn't work too well. Let's just roll that little bit of tape over so it's not. And one, and then I got some dimensionals for, I call these berries. I don't know if they're berries, but that's what I call them. And put that in the middle there. And turn this over and put one in each corner and one in the center so there's no sagging. Mark, my husband's gone to work today. He had to go into the office. So it's just little Rosie and I at home. And I'm making this actually on a Monday, not a Sunday night, which is unusual. But there we go. Now, I'm going to bring in my box of tricks. These are pre-cut sentiments from the many happenings and... what's the other one called? Many messages. So what I did, I don't know if you saw my post on my Facebook page a week or two back. I've done a whole lot. I've cut them all up. This is an embroidery floss box, which I've just reorganized to take all the cut out sentiments. And now I can just stick whatever I like onto my card. So you can see that I've done happy birthday on this one. Let's look. So, and I stuck them, the two different ones, onto here underneath so I can see what's in each section. So I could do happy birthday again. I think I like this one, wishing you a year of magical moments and wonderful memories. Let's have a look. I don't want white. I could do white on white, I suppose, but I like the black. My fingers aren't working today. Yeah, I like that. So I'll do that. So that's just so I've got them on hand and it saves stamping a sentiment. I've got them all ready to go. I'm really liking that idea. And a couple more dimensionals on the back there. The black just sort of stands out a bit, gives it a bit of pop. There's something under there. Oh, it was the hair. My hair is falling out. Not really. So that's that. And then I don't know what colour these are from the holiday rhinestones, but they just seem to work with this colour choice. So I'm just going to stick a couple around. There we go. Just a really simple card using Christy's design for my Makeup Monday. I really like that. I'm loving this paper. It's beautiful. It's my first use of it, and it's really, really nice. So, yeah. So thanks for joining me today. Don't forget about the paper sale, 15% off selected packets. And I'm hoping to receive my Stamping Up order today of my pre-order from the new mini catalogue. The celebration catalogues are on back order, but hopefully they won't be too long, and then I can post out catalogues to my customers. If you'd like a catalogue and I haven't sent you one in the past, just let me know and I can send one out to you this time. So thanks for watching my Makeup Monday for this week. Bye.